We don't have a church building of our own, do we? We're just pretending. So today, let's imagine St. Covid's. Here's the Barney family arriving. And old Ted's arriving too. Old Ted always sits right up the back, in the very far row. And here's little charismatic Katie. She sits right up the front with her hands in the air. Oh, she's not safely clipped in. That wasn't in the risk management assessment, was it? There's a pastor in there, and people as well. They want to go to heaven and not to... Well, hello. Old Ted and I were just talking about the future of church. Seriously, folks, my dad used to have a saying, when I asked him, when can we have something? He would say, well, if we had the bacon, we could have bacon and eggs if we had the eggs. And we're in a lot of that iffy situation at the moment. Many of us are asking, when can we be back together? 5 o'clock, Sunday afternoon, at the school, with a meal, being church together. Schools don't have plans in place for the foreseeable future for allowing third parties to make use of their indoor facilities. And if they did, we would have to look at the kind of social distancing you saw out in the yard, 4 metres per square person. And if you want to sing, make that 7, because we're breathing on each other some more. Then cleaning the facilities afterwards, everybody, each time. Using the kitchen. There's a lot of those ifs. So the short answer is that's not going to happen in the foreseeable future. What we can say is, first of all, online. We are going to continue providing the best online services that we can and improving that capability as best we can. And we would like as many people as possible to engage with that and to help prepare those online services. The other thing, of course, is that our houses have begun to open up. So some folks have already begun asking just another family or a couple of other people to come and join them. Just inviting friends to come to their house to watch something online together. And that's great. And we would welcome and encourage that. Of course, exercise healthy hospitality. You can all go to the State Health website and see what's required, and the church even has some recommendations around that as well, providing sanitizer and so on. And then people are staying to pray together afterwards and share a meal, and that's great. If you haven't already watched, they are thinking about medium-sized groups of maybe about the 30 mark, a bit more, a bit less. Do that, I'll put the link below to the YouTube clip. What would that be like for us? And that's becoming a possibility as well. We need some help, some ideas to think through that. What might be some venues where that could happen? And how would that look if we put that together? And we are looking for ideas. Where might we find circumstances that we can gather, all of us, once a month, maybe it's once a fortnight? What would you like for us to be able to celebrate Holy Communion and be together and worship and sing and join in that large community of up to 100 people? So that's how we're moving forward, and we'd like us to move forward together on that. It's Sunday the 28th of June, so it's the last Sunday, it's the 4th Sunday of this month, and so there will be Holy Communion for us. And the map should be coming up about now to show you where that'll be, but essentially it's in the park near the boat ramp, near the Caloundra Motorboat Club. And that's going to be a spot where there will be opportunity and enough space for us to gather in small groups, a couple of families, up to 20 people. Bring your own food, bring hand sanitizer and sunscreen and all that kind of safe stuff that we need to do. And we'll serve communion, and I'll serve that to elders, and they'll take that to each group. So please, if you're in the area, be with us. That'll be lunchtime, Sunday the 28th at midday. I look forward to seeing you there.